Hello and welcome to the Weekly Top 10. I'm your host davidinark, and each week we're counting down the top 10 downloaded mods for BeamNG Drive. In this video we're counting down the most downloaded mods for the week of August 30th, 2024. This week we have 5 mods remaining in the top 10 from last week and 5 making their chart debuts. Falling 6 spots from last week is number 10, the East Coast Beam Life rework from LS Fan. This mod adds new locations and points of interest to the East Coast USA map. Our number 9 mod was in our top 3 last week and is barely hanging on at all this week. It's the original Car Jump Arena for Mystery Man Jur. We're going to be seeing a lot of this mod during this week's countdown. At number 8, we have the mod that peaked at number 2 last week. It's the 2020 Hirochi CCF from Theo Wilkinson. This week's number 7 is new to the countdown, thanks to the BeamNG devs finally being able to approve mods again. This is the T-Series Drivetrain expansion by Epic Face Canada, and it features a variety of new options for the T-Series trucks. Number 6 this week comes from Incoli. It's the Hirochi SBR4 collection. This mod features a slew of SBR configurations to fulfill all those sports car dreams. Now, entering the top 5, from Eric Marburg, we have the Mutamar 4x4 Off-Road Miramar pickup. That's a mouthful, and it's a lot of trucks. Eric has taken the good old Miramar and turned it into a selection of pickup trucks and other vehicles to drive, well, and destroy. At number 4 this week, Trackpad User brings us the Formula Ibishu. This is a cool mod that adds Ibishu branded Formula cars to BeamNG Drive. Now, be sure to read the directions and grab the necessary additional mod for instruments and steering wheels if you download this week's number 4. As we head into this week's top 3, we have the only mod to actually increase from last week. It was number 5 last week, and this week rises to number 3. It's the Ibishu Cross Sport from Ibishu Covet 1987. At number 2, we have last week's number 1 mod. That means this week, we've got a brand new number 1. Holding on in the top 3 at number 2 this week, we have the Ibishu Morena from Angry Bird. And now, your new number 1 mod of the week. This thing gained more downloads in the week than any other mod, and it shows no signs of stopping. It is the incredibly cool ETK K1 from Atom PL Games. This thing has retractable roofs, doors that open downward into the body, and more. You have got to check it out. It's the 1989 ETK K1 at number 1. And there you have them, the top 10 downloaded mods for the week of August 30th, 2024. This countdown is not sanctioned by nor officially associated with BeamNG. Download figures are taken directly from the repository pages at beamng.com/resources. All the data is compiled for the week and compared to the data from the previous week. The top 10 mods with the most downloads for the period are ranked in order from number 1 to number 10, and then we count them down backwards from number 10 to number 1. Thanks to GamerGull, Hero of God, and LosWilko for supporting the channel on Patreon. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time for next week's Top 10 Countdown. I'm your host, davidinark. Have a great day. Links to all of the mods in the top 10 are randomly listed in the description below. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.